Hi everybody, welcome to a brand new Take 5. I am really excited for this month. We have some amazing prompts and I cannot wait to share what I've made. So first of all, we need an image from a magazine. I grabbed a hold of this National Geographic and I proceed to flip through and choose a couple of images that I like, and then it was a tough choice, but I finally made one. I do have to apologize. I did not double and triple check my camera, and I definitely chopped off a little bit of the top throughout the entire video. We will get through it, we will be okay, and you will be able to see everything. There's just like no border on the top, which drives me a little crazy. Okay, so I've chosen my image, and this is a little village in the Galapagos Islands. And fun fact, my husband is actually Ecuadorian. Not from this particular island, he is from the capital. But when we got married 11 years ago, he promised me that one day he would take me there. So 11 years later, I am still waiting, honey. Nothing fancy, just some Tombow glue, and we're going to put it right in the middle, just to make sure that I have enough space for the rest of my prompts. I didn't prep this page on purpose, but now I realize that I do need to kind of white out this sky and prepare the magazine mostly for what's next. I only end up giving it one coat because I figured that what's next is actually pretty strong and opaque. And I just need to put this behind my book so I don't get it all over my desk. So the next prompt is spray. And this is my Dilutions ink spray in the color purple, which is the next prompt. So it's a 2 for 1. I love my heat tool so much. Sometimes I forget that it's okay just to pick up some color with a napkin. Spray is pretty concentrate and I was worried about my page, but everything looks good. Yay! Next prompt is marks with a non-art supply. My favorite thing to have in my desk is Q-tips. I am obsessively cleaning my ears all day long. No, it's not great, but I just can't stand to feel anything in there. So I keep them at hand, and I figured that I'll kind of start on like a little bit of a sunset, I suppose. Add some yellow. And this is acrylic paint. I also want to give a dimension, so I add a lighter yellow as we go higher into the sky, I guess. If you've seen other of my Take Fives, you know that I keep this fork, spoon, and knife handy, um, just as tools in my desk. And I wanted to not just use one, but use a couple and see if I could get some cool marks, like rays of sun going up. I think at the beginning I was thinking sunrise, but then as I keep going, it got a little dark on me, and I ended up with a sunset for sure. I try to start out Take Fives with a plan, but they never quite work out, and sometimes that's really for the best because it just allows me to be loose and creative and not take it too seriously. I get to play, which is kind of the whole idea behind this collaboration, is to shock your creative senses by choosing the 5 prompts and pushing yourself. And here's the next prompt: colored pencils. Now, I have not touched my colored pencils in a really long time, and I think I have 3 different sets in this cup, and some of them were a little dusty. Choosing shades of blue because we're going to continue working on this sky. So if you're new to Take 5, here's the deal. There are 12 of us ladies, and we are all over the world, And every month, one of us picks 5 prompts for the rest of us to use in our journals, and then we share at the same time at the end of the month and show you our progress videos. And that's just a really, really cool way of seeing how 12 different people can take the same exact 5 prompts and interpret them completely different. We each have our own really unique, really fun, really inspiring styles, and it's so awesome. I actually started 12 months ago as a fangirl when a friend of mine and fellow Take Fiver introduced me to the concept of the Take Five, and I was really excited to practice mixed media and to just have fun. And then I was just obsessed, and I've been a part of the group now for a few months, and I absolutely love it. No matter how tired I may be, I always have time to sit and either do a what I like to call a vintage Take Five, which are the prompts from the years before I knew about it, and of course the new ones. And I am really, really excited because next month, October, is my first time choosing the prompts, and it also happens to be my Take Five anniversary. I started exactly 1 year ago, and it's just really serendipitous and cute and corny. But I really, really love all the friendships I've created from, being in this collaboration, and even before that. All of the ladies, past and present, are amazing, and I just love seeing all the other people who join in month to month, and I love getting to chat with everybody, and it's just really nice, artsy, inspiring community to be a part of. And now that I've gushed sufficiently, let me talk about what I'm doing here. So, you saw me come at this with some sprinkles of white paint. That is my preferred kind of splatter medium, is that white Winsor Newton ink. And then I grabbed a clean Q-tip and I'm making a couple of clouds. I wasn't sure if it was going to work or not, but they actually ended up smudging really, really well. I didn't know what to do with this border that I left at the bottom. I don't know why I kind of didn't know what to do there. So I ended up writing just nonsense in script, but it looks really cute. And then adding some copper ink from a pad from the dollar store, and it made it look vintagey and really cool, kind of like a postcard or like a Polaroid. I don't know. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found a little inspiration. And make sure go and watch the 11 other ladies. All of their links are down below. All right, bye.